Hi, I'm Elizabeth, and today we're going to make chocolate raspberry cake. It's a terrific, rich chocolate cake with a hint of raspberry running through it. It's not the healthiest cake I make, but don't worry, you only need a sliver. And even better, I won't tell anybody if you have to have a little more. So for this cake, you're going to preheat your oven to 350 degrees. Now grease a 9-inch round cake pan or some other pretty shape that's about 9 inches. I'm using a 10-inch flour because everything comes out gorgeous in this shape. In a standing mixer, combine the sugar and the cocoa. Just a side note here, it's important to use the best equipment in the kitchen. I'm a big KitchenAid fan and I love the way it works for baking. Let me know what your favorite kitchen tools are too. Next, mix the sugar and the cocoa together and then set it aside. Melt the margarine and the jam in a small saucepan over low heat. Add it to the sugar-cocoa mixture and mix on low speed until it's well combined. Cool it for a few minutes because you need to add the eggs and you don't want to scramble them. Next, add the eggs one at a time and beat them after each addition so that the eggs get fully incorporated and blended into the sugar mixture. Stir in the vanilla and mix on low until it's smooth and shiny. Add the flour and salt and mix until it's just combined. Here's a secret to making great cake. Do not over mix it or your cake will be dense and heavy. So pour this nice light batter into the prepared pan and bake it for 15 minutes. Now here's something a little different. Reduce the oven temperature to 325 degrees. Don't open the oven door or test the cake, just turn down the oven. Bake it for an additional 35 minutes or until a cake tester has moist crumbs on it. Cool it completely before you put the topping on. Now it's time to make the delicious, creamy chocolate raspberry topping. It's so quick and easy. Just heat the whipping cream, the chocolate chips, and the raspberry jam in a small saucepan over low heat. Stir it until it's smooth, and then pour it over the cooled cake. Spread it with a spatula, and I like to drip it over the edges a bit, but you can keep it all on top if you prefer that look. Dress it up with some raspberries and powdered sugar. It's totally irresistible. Oh, this is so good. It's very dense, just a hint of raspberry running through it. I love the frosting, I love the raspberry. You're gonna love this cake too. Check out this recipe and get more recipes on the recipe box. I'm Elizabeth Kurtz, and I can't wait to see you next time.